Where does the new season pick up for your characters?
Ray is, questioning his decision to give Nora the Time Stone. There are a couple things that happened early on in the season that seemed like it could have been the work of Nora Dark. So he confides in Carla. Forgetting her name right now.
Sorry.
Sorry, thank you. He confides in Z about the whole issue. So there's some fun to be had with that in the first couple episodes.
Sarah, we start off and Sarah's feeling pretty good. I mean, they saved the world. She's got a hot girlfriend. Like, life is pretty good, and that all kind of comes into jeopardy pretty quickly.
Can you talk about her, how her and Constantine are going to kind of have some discord initially?
He's kind of like the devil on her shoulder. I think Sarah's worked very hard to get away from the like, I'm a lonely soul and nobody can save me and like stay away from me, to becoming more open, having a relationship, like to try to have a real life and connections with people. And I think Constantine is the opposite, and like her hold on that kind of good life is not a strong, firm hold. And so you have somebody, Constantine, like whispering in her ear, like reminding her, telling her who she really is, and so I see him as like the devil on her shoulder.
What about Ray? Because Ray is like, he feels like the guy who's too nice to everyone, even when you're like, why are you being so nice? So what about him and Constantine? How is it? Is he trying to be friendly? Is he?
Yeah, I mean, there haven't been a lot of interactions with him one-on-one yet to judge that. But, based on their interactions last season, they were friendly, aside from Constantine smoking on the ship, and that's a health hazard. Ray tried to educate him about. They get along just fine, and I think there'll be a fun interplay between magic and science technology.
Is there any carryover from Lance's death for Sarah?
Not a lot. It's hard to do that, especially like with our show being a comedy. It's we mention it, but that Sarah dealing with it kind of happens before the season starts. Okay. So we're not.
Well, Batwoman is coming up for the crossover. What do you most hope to see with your character's interactions with her?
We're not in the crossover, so maybe we'll see it at a later date.
Crossover this year.
Oh.
Yes. So we're gonna. It's so crazy logistically just do the show, and when you have too many characters, it's really hard to get to dive into anyone's story. So we're not mad about it.
Does it feel like
There you go.
that you might like to do like a small crossover with her or with any particular Arrowverse character that's not like the big one? Just
I actually would love to do that more often, which would be much easier. Like just bring Felicity or Cisco or whoever onto the show. I think that would be really fun, and it would be great to like have Sarah Batgirl meet.
And then for you guys, because the show can go is obviously very, very funny, but it can have its serious moments. How do you make sure to play that comedy without compromising the more serious moments?
I mean, somehow it takes care of itself in the writing and the way they set up the stories, because I've had sometimes like big, huge jokes in the middle of craziness, but I mean, there are only a few times where it seems incongruous, where it's like, I don't think this is the time, and this is like the tone of this is off, but then it's just making it smaller. So communication with the director and the writers who might be on set if there are ever those issues. But generally I don't have to worry about it, because somehow they do a great job of mixing and blending those two things. And we as actors grounded enough in reality that even though Ray can be silly and goofy, the show's still grounded in enough reality, I guess, because of the relationships. The relationships are true and honest, and so that's what helps ground us, I guess.
with such a big cast, do you ever feel like you don't get enough interaction between another character and the cast. I'm like, I'd like to see more of so and so together.
Yeah, I think so.
We've only interacted. We had like one scene. The scene where I'm Adam and where Damien Dark is got the guys in the warehouse in one scene in season 2 or 3. We barely had any scenes together.
Yeah.
I never worked with Rip one-on-one scene with Arthur, which I'm sad about.
Yeah.
And Maisie, aside from the first episode with her, I never worked with her one-on-one.
Yeah, it would be nice to get to do more of it.
Thank you very much.